So this is how the wall ended up once we finished, but of course we're going to bring it back a little bit and we have another wall to do too.
So this is what we're on this week. I've filled and prepped all this. There was a few chases from the electrician that needed doing, but we used quick drying filler, so that's all done and sorted. And there's another wall upstairs as well I'm going to show you now. So this is the upstairs wall. We've just sanded it down and zinzered these primer spots here. All these darker bits is where we're all already filled it out because I had the radiator moved and a few little more electric bits put in. So this is just about to get primed now the zinzer's dry, ready for putting the polished plaster on tomorrow.
This wall's been primed using a quartz primer, and now we're going on with the base of the plaster. This is going to be a light grey textured plaster, so what we do here is use a little tile to put the base on. You can see I'm starting in the middle of the wall here. It doesn't really matter where you start. I purposely start in the middle of the wall or at an angle so we don't get any normal overlapping lines like plasterers. They usually start on one side of the wall and work their way to the other. What we're doing now is putting the islands on the top bit, or we call this a stipple coat. So we're putting products onto the trowel and then lightly stippling it on, and then once it's had a little bit of time to suck into the background, we go over the top and flatten the islands off, which is what gives it that look. This does take a little while to do. You've got to keep standing back from the wall and making sure it looks right. Of course I'm trying to set my point of view camera up there and it's giving me about 3 chins at the same time. This is the upstairs wall. This has been primed and based out twice, so this is our 2 coats to the base, and then we're going to put the top colour on with the blend running through it. So I'm using a Merkur spatula blend for this. I've never used it before, but it's quite a good tool, especially for these sort of colour blends that are getting quite popular at the minute, especially in these colours. I do wish the socket wasn't in the way though, but it was. We're just going to have to work around it. What we do with this is we work in small areas, super slow and super methodical to make sure that the pattern looks right. And it's just a case of once it's on, it's on. We can't change the design, so the customers sort of have to trust us with the design. Luckily, most of our customers now do leave it up to us. And to be fair, if I get customers where they want their own specific design that's different to what we want, we just kind of don't work for them. To say we're the ones that make it, so we know it looks best. Now we're going on with the polishing. That's a 4000 polishing pad, and we have to work in small areas. This builds up the shine. Even though we do burnish the product, we go straight on top and polish it up even more. Once that's done, I airbrush a few little natural veins in. You can't see them when the camera's further away, but I'll bring the camera a little bit closer further on in the video so you can see the little veins, and then we put the clear wax on, and that is that wall done. The downstairs wall, I put the slight silver top coat on. You can see that line running through the wall which I've highlighted there. That's not actually a colour line. What it is the customer's got lights in a hallway that shine through and send it off and make it look like it's a shadow line. If it was me, I'd just keep them lights in the hallway turned off. This is the top wall all done and dusted, so you can see it's a lot more colourful now. It's got a better shine on it. The customer's going to fix the sockets for us because he's an electrician. But you can see this is sort of the top shine that you're looking for with Venetian plaster when you're looking for a super high shine finish. So it does take us a little bit longer than other people to do, but you're getting the quality in there, or at least I think you are. If you can see there's little brown veins in there, we airbrush them in just to make it look super natural up close. If you want to come back next week on something completely different and a little bit more chilled out, this beautiful media wall in a one natural colour. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, share, do all that normal stuff, and if you've got any questions, let me know. Thanks.